Kirtland Air Force Base isn't just an installation. It's the nation's hub for national security and space innovation. With 109 mission sets driving global defense across 52,000 acres, Kirtland is poised for incredible growth. The Kirtland Partnership Committee stands beside that mission every day, supporting our workforce, advancing innovation, and growing the next generation of leaders and scientists. Learn more about how we connect community and defense at kpcabq.org.
From the Albuquerque Journal, this is the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Wednesday, August 13th. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. U.S. Representative Melanie Stansbury is backing legislation to prevent any presidential administration from downsizing or privatizing the Social Security Administration without congressional approval. The, quote, Hands Off Our Social Security Act, co-sponsored with fellow Democrats, would require the agency to maintain in-person and phone access for the public and strengthen privacy protections. The push comes as the program marks its 90th anniversary and amid steep staffing losses, as nearly 20% of Social Security Administration field office staff nationwide in the past year, including more than 10% in New Mexico, following federal workforce cuts. Stansbury says she's concerned the reductions are part of a long-term effort to undermine and eventually privatize Social Security, which serves over 460,000 New Mexicans. President Donald Trump has pledged not to cut Social Security, instead promoting tax breaks for seniors, but Stansbury insists congressional safeguards are needed to ensure the program remains public. Columbia Elementary School in Las Cruces has reopened a brand new $64 million building nearly 7 years after severe mold and flooding forced an emergency evacuation that sent students to temporary classrooms at Centennial High School. The original 2003 facility, built on a flood-prone arroyo and plagued by construction errors, was demolished in 2022. The new 103,000 square foot school sits higher on the same Elks Drive property with upgraded drainage to prevent past issues and can hold up to 752 students, which is well above the 180 who remained by last spring after long bus commutes to the temporary site. The building's design honors its namesake, the Space Shuttle Columbia, with space-themed decor throughout. Principal Michelle Valdez, who led students through the 2018 evacuation, welcomed 540 students to the partially completed campus 2 weeks ago. The rest of the campus is set to open later this month. Staff from the original site helped with the move, and the first group of displaced fifth graders, now high school seniors, will return this spring for a commemorative senior walk. New Mexico's Safety Over Profit, a nonprofit opposing changes to the state's medical malpractice laws, has disclosed nearly $1.3 million in contributions, mostly from trial lawyers, as part of a settlement with the State Ethics Commission. Major donors include the New Mexico Trial Lawyers Association, which contributed $245,000, and Iowa attorney Nicholas Rowley, who contributed $425,000. The commission had sued the group for allegedly violating lobbying laws by failing to register and reveal donors and spending tied to an ad campaign before this year's legislative session. Under the agreement, the group will pay a $5,000 fine, disclose its past campaign finances, and release its full donor list dating back to 2021, going beyond what is required. Group President Felice Real maintained they broke no laws, but said they settled to avoid costly litigation. The commission called the outcome a win for transparency. The dispute comes amid ongoing political fights over malpractice laws, which critics say drive up insurance costs and worsen the ongoing provider shortage. Opponents of reform, including Safety Over Profit, argue the laws protect patients from negligent corporations. After nearly a decade of free parking in downtown Taos due to broken meters and lax enforcement, the town began enforcing new paid parking kiosks on August 4th. Except for free 2-hour street parking on select roads, drivers must now pay $2.25 for the first hour by card and $1 for an additional hour, with fines of $25 for anybody who violates it. About 250 spaces will remain free at other public locations, but many locals and visitors have been parking in privately owned lots to avoid the fees. The move has sparked strong opposition, including a petition with 2,500 signatures organized by Ruth Ann McCarthy and her Taos Roundtable group, who argue paid parking will hurt downtown merchants and create barriers for residents. Town officials are countering that argument, saying that the fees, which are projected to bring in $100,000 to $120,000 annually, are needed to fund historic district maintenance and offset $50,000 in lot leasing costs. The rollout, however, has been bumpy, with public pushback, delays, and complaints about confusing kiosks that require license plate entry. Some officials support the fees for deterring all-day parkers, but others want a return to coin meters. Early enforcement has included police tutorials rules on kiosk use, though technical glitches have already caused hiccups. The leading news is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast. Sunny skies are expected today with a high near 96, and as for this evening, partly cloudy with a low around 67. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, you can visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. We'll be back tomorrow.